Yes. It says it's good. It says it's good. I am very red in this image. Can I make myself more blue? I have controls for this. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, okay, that's actually not bad. Yeah, I'm just kind of pink. Is it coming through onto here? Yes. Cool. I'm actually here. Dan, can you talk?
Hello.
Okay.
What
To
do you
here.
need me to say?
Yes.
Do you want me to say
I'm
duct
actually here.
tape?
Dan, can you talk?
Hello.
Okay.
What
To
do you
here.
need me to say?
Yes.
Do you want me to say
I'm
duct
actually here.
tape? Talaman Gaming.
Okay, cool. I actually have you now. You're in the live stream. I haven't actually. Wait, is this live?
It
It
is
should.
live.
Wait, it's actually up?
Yeah, I'm watching it.
Oh, hello. I guess we're just here. It was a very rough start, actually, then. I thought I had to click one more thing in order to make it actually go
Ooh.
live. Cool. Well,
Why
hello.
am I so loud?
I don't know. I would suggest turning yourself down, honestly.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Just,
do that.
and then I'm actually going to pull back up OBS and then see if I can balance you. Go ahead and just talk briefly, Dan.
Hello. I'm setting up my audio.
Okay, that actually might help there as well to cut your audio. If you don't mind, just let me give you some feedback on the stream. This is my first time
Yeah, no
back.
worries.
Okay, yeah, hello. I am Taliban Gaming. Welcome back to my channel. It's been like 7 months since anything last time. I was not ready to just come back and stream. We can talk about that way more in the future if you'd like. If you have any questions about it, totally fine. Other than that, I'm going to be streaming some Soulash here with my good friend Dan. Welcome to the stream, Dan.
Everyone, how are you?
Perfect. How are you? So yeah, Soulash, as we all remember, is a game created by Artur Simorowski. He actually released version 0.5.0.3. The .3 is the hot fixes that he's put out. It's a lot more content since 0.4, and I played that back when it came out, of course. He was lucky enough to chat with me on Discord. He let me know it's coming out. I said I would do a stream. It's been a couple weeks since I said I would, but here we are. We're finally getting into it. And so while we get set up, I'm going to be putting this out on Discord. I'm going to be putting this out onto some different locations just to try and generate some traction. If we
Are you going to
want,
be using Twitter?
I am. I'm going to put it out on my
Okay.
Twitter as well.
I'll try and share it on my Twitter.
Sweet.
You're already gonna have it on YouTube, but yeah, for
If
everyone
you
knowing
don't
or wanting to know.
mind, I would appreciate it. Yeah, and if anybody is joining in, coming in now or later, getting it out there for Artur Simorowski's sake. I know that it's his passion project. I mean, it's his game. It's all him, and it's a ton of fun. I really do like it. Have gone live. If you want to see the new gameplay, it will be
New gameplay.
new
Oh
gameplay
my!
for my
Let
channel.
me get ready.
Um,
T3T. Let's see if this works.
cool.
I also sent something
Perfect.
in chat just to. I have a very sneaking suspicion that this might work. I hope it works. It would be really funny if it did.
Okay, and then I actually got to put this up on Twitter. Yeah, sorry, this is Twitter. There it is. Sorry, this is a slow start to the stream, but this is a long time since I've done it. I'm way out of practice. So.
I'm asking a friend to join as well.
Cool, that'd be awesome.
There we go.
Soulash.
So tell me a little bit about Soulash, because I've seen you play it before, but I've never really gotten the whole experience. I never watched all the playthroughs. I've been very busy, as you know.
Course.
But tell me a little bit about the game.
I would love to. 0.5.0.3 is now up. I will. So, Soulash is a game designed by Artur. Hopefully I'm still definitely saying that right. Where
Hmm.
if you've ever played like Stone Soup, have you ever heard of that
Hmm.
game?
You have actually referenced it before. You've told me about it.
I have. Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup is your typical. Okay, here we are. Like dungeon crawler basically, where you come in with a race and you're trying to fight through levels of monsters and like reach kind of the end goal and beat the game. Well, this game is
Hmm.
similar in that execution where it creates a tile-based grid system that you play within to defeat enemies. This game kind of flips that on its head though and places you as the bad guy, where you try and get into this world and you are ready to mess up stuff up,
Okay.
where you were imprisoned for eons and centuries, and you want to come back and you are going to take vengeance upon the earth and the world. So you come back and you're weak, you have nothing, and you accrue experience in the form of souls. Enemies like life force, basically, and that makes you more powerful. And so you get in. On screen right now is the races and the professions that you can be, and that's kind of like of the character that you are going to inhabit. Like you take control of a person basically, and then you're accruing power so that by the end you are a god and nothing can ever take you down. You have all these abilities, and uh, I think the best way at this point probably to show it is just to dive in and play.
Sweet. I would love to see more.
Let's get
Show me
into
all.
it. Show me all. Show you all of it.
Show.
Right off the bat, I am not seeing any new races and no new professions, but I think the main intent here, if I...
Is that an orc, if I may ask?
Which one?
The green dude, the guy
There's a
with muscles.
troll, and then there's an orc, yeah.
Yeah, the guy with muscles. Is that an
Mm-hmm.
orc?
That is an
Okay.
orc. Orcs are green. Orcs are mean. Orcs want to smash, bash, and eat. They form
Orc
hordes led
smash.
by the most brutal chieftains of their kind to raid other races for loot. Their physical appearance is second only to trolls and giants.
And all they ever say is orc, 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 orc. Ooh.
I don't know what they actually say. There actually, I think there might be. There's not even like God. I want. Oh, here is this Soulash. Yeah. Okay, so I've got it up in front of me. Perfect. Good.
I do know. Fun little fact for anyone that wants to know. A while back, they used to have individuals say orcs used to look like pigs, and they would look very ugly in like features, but they were always these massive beings that were strong. And I always thought that was really interesting because orcs originally used to be known as like piggish beings. They were just strong like boars, but they were ugly as them too. And recently, like relatively recently, like 1990s, their image was changed because of JJ. Wait, who's the guy that made Lord of the Rings? I don't want to get this wrong.
R.R. Tolkien.
Yeah, R.R. Tolkien. He
Tolkien.
he Tolkien. He basically switched everyone's viewpoints on orcs. He just made them ugly, but he didn't make them in the reference of a pig. And I thought that was really interesting.
Oh, you're right. I have seen some older like images of orcs being more like snout and like pig-ish. Um, so yeah, I can definitely see that. One of the things I'm looking at like the discussion of Soulash 0.5 is saying there's repairing now added to the game, and I always remember that was always a sad part is like, yeah. Oh. Okay. I'm reading about it right now. Oh, yes, and you read it correctly. Repairing is added to the game. There's a temporary item that can repair something with a single use, and a static tool found in different places around the world that can repair your items any number of times. However, there's a catch.
Ooh.
Any repair will
Oh.
drop the max durability by 10. Your item will not be infinitely usable, but you will be able to keep using the best of your finds longer. And that was always a sad point to me, is that you would eventually run out. Oh, how do you go up and down? Z, there it is. You would run out of like your weapons, and it would be this sad moment where you'd just be like, but this great staff that I had would be broken or something along those lines. And so now you're kind of getting on the screen, the gameplay here. I gotta actually, if there's any comments coming in.
I'm sorry, Henrik. He says I bullied him into coming in.
I just saw that because I'm popping out the live chat. So I can read comments if they're coming in. How's it going? Welcome. I'm streaming again. It's been a long time since I've actually done that. Or done this. Oh. Oh man, I hope it wasn't him. Me too. Maybe we should just go. Carlisle,
but yeah,
did you hear that?
Wait,
Let's
who is
check
this?
it out. There seems to be an individual over there.
Yeah.
That is talking.
Are they?
I heard something. So you would have just heard the audio switch to combat, right? Because I'm going in and having to fight now.
Are they humans or are they?
Oh, that's a great question. So I'm fighting Alistair, the human farmer. You see a male human. He has dark, short hair shaved on the sides. He has gray blue eyes. He seems to be of regular height for his race. You could describe him as clever and timid. He looks comparable to you. He's wearing a straw hat and shirt, and he's wielding a scythe. He's currently attacking me.
Oh.
And so all that information is rolled into all these characters within my sightline, and I can look at like all the different descriptions, the dirt, the walls. There's a lot of depth to the game, and you can even see trees moving around just out of my sight over here. And I think that there's probably a farmer off in the top right. And so I'm actually under attack by a couple different individuals, which is unfortunate. Let's just see if we can get through this battle.
This is so cool, though. Like, that they have so much information here, even though it's like, it's not like the best graphics or anything like that. It's just so cool that they have all this generated into segments. And I think that's beautiful. Oh, like this is coding at its like finest, in my opinion.
Oh, exactly. And the awesome thing to me is like this is in the same vein of oh sweet, the crafting menu is huge now. It's in the same idea that which game was it? Dwarf Fortress just had an insane amount of detail into their stories and stuff. And this takes that same kind of idea where it's just like there's so much going on in it. And yet it's all still this interface here, but Arthur has done a lot better of a job with making it more available for people to play. Because like if you see the wall looks like a wall, you can see some parallax to it where there's that difference between the ground level and the height of the wall, and the trees wave even though they're made up of very simple ASCII text, because it's still text-based. If you look, that's an N, even though there's the dirt and things like that is different. I think I remember reading in his Discord that like this is his own game engine that he's basically been building. It's not really based on anything. He's been creating it himself, which is awesome.
That's actually really difficult in my opinion, because I don't know how to do that. No, I just think it's cool though. I do think though that this game has a lot of potential. I know a lot of games start out like this. They're just small. There's not like much to them. And already there's a lot in this game coded. The graphics though, is he intending to like up the graphics any, or like what is he thinking?
I don't know. I don't know his thoughts. I haven't talked to him directly about the development in quite a while. I know that there I think is a roadmap somewhere. But
I might ask to like meet with him one of these days. Like I might just talk, like send him an invite or a message, because like I love this. It's such a great idea, and I'll even buy like 3 copies of his game. I don't care how much it is. I'll buy it. Wait, you're killing a sheep?
Yeah, that's a sheep body. I mean, it has food in it actually, which I probably should try and get out of there at some point.
Quick question: how much HP do you have?
I have 54 out of 100 in the top left corner.
Okay, I can't see that, just so I know. But
shoot, you're right. My face will be covering that. I need to adjust that.
I was gonna tell you something else.
Oh man, that's why
are you gonna let a sheep beat your ass up?
I mean, I almost did. Flip horizontal. Okay, that looks a little bit better now, I think.
There we go. That is nice. I like that.
There we go. Did you see my face?
This looks great.
Transform.
Yeah.
On screen, it's like flip.
It just switched.
Flip, flip, flip. Now I'm this way. And now I am this way.
I'm everywhere. What
I'm
the hell?
everywhere.
You're Spider-Man. Oh
Flip
man.
vertigo. There we go. I'm back. Just having too much fun.
Vertigo. I'm getting
It's
vertigo.
bouncing around. Okay. Hold. Oh,
Too much fun.
God.
Everyone, this is Talman having too much fun.
This is called
He's
fun.
creative. He's
This is
creative.
called top tier content right here. I am
Oh man.
so good at what I do. I don't even know how many people are even stream. Just me and you. Oh, there's 3 of us. That's fun.
Oh, there's 3. Yeah.
All right, back to the game. So yeah, I've been hoping to play a little bit more of the. So the thing that I really like too is like these walls. You can actually destroy them. So like I can go and actively. Oh, not that wall. Maybe. Wait, which walls is it? Oh, another enemy. That's a farmer. Okay, I've got enough. Yeah, I got this. Oh yeah.
Guts.
I'll kill you for this. No, you won't. I just killed you. So windows are nice because you can shoot through them. But walls... Whoa. Why am I not seeing it? I know that it had destructible environments at one point. I don't know if that was removed or not. Maybe it was causing issues. Because you can see I'm causing damage to the wall here in the bottom left corner. Oh, there it is. No, it's just charred. It's a burn. Oh,
Well,
maybe I'm not able to... Yeah.
So...
Maybe I'm not able to burn through it. Whoa. Hey.
Can you destroy it more or damage it?
I don't know. We'll have to try. I think I might try a different weapon if I'm going to actually try and
Who's
destroy
that?
it. This is Goldiva, human farmer.
Oh, you're just murdering him?
Her, yeah. Human
Or her.
female. Regular height, elegant, and having a tattoo of a flame on her neck.
And you're burning her alive.
And embrace the flames.
Embrace your
what
side.
was her name? Yeah, Goldiva, embrace the flames.
When you said what's her name, I literally thought Flamina.
Flamina.
Yeah.
Okay, and I just used the recipe Scroll of Vines, so I learned it. Cool.
Scroll of Vines. Was that too scary? I'm sorry.
No, I'm terrified. It's terrible.
Oh.
So now I have a dagger in hand, and there are ways to actually like recycle stuff. So if you press S, you salvage it. So I can salvage up these scythes, and I'm learning how to make scythes at the same time. So the first one I learned about 8% of the recipe, and then I learned about 13% of the recipe. And like these I'll learn. So I recovered some wool from that shirt, and I learned how to make a shirt at 13%. Because each of these is like a chance to learn how to use them.
So
yeah.
What character and class are you right now?
So I am actually a level 1 Dark Elf Warlock. Dark Elf is my race, Warlock is my class. I'm a magic user, basically.
Is it weird that if I thought of you as a character in D&D, you would be like a 5'10" Dark Elf Warlock in real life? Like, I know that sounds weird to everyone probably, but Tony, you are definitely like an elf, but you're not just a elf. You're like one of those magic using elves that kind of is like a badass behind like some merchant's guild or something, and you're making money on the side doing badass stuff. And are you killing a cow?
I might actually be dying. Just we'll see if I can actually. Okay, I can probably pull this out, but I'm going to be very damaged.
One more.
Okay.
One more.
All right, we did it. But things don't look good. But luckily enough, here's a bed. We're going to sleep until... So we're going to press H and resting until healed. Which is going to take a little while.
Yeah, I was just going to say, did you just grab a candle?
I did. I picked up a candle. Oh,
From
God.
the cow?
No. It was on the... It was like next to it. Holy cow.
Yeah.
What is going on out there? Wait. Alfred and Willow are having a conversation, and they just discovered my presence. Unfortunately, I'm not doing so hot right now. I'm missing some health. And okay, so I'm gonna
too bad you can't make it like a door.
Jesus, yeah, you can. There's a way to actually I'm gonna die.
Ooh.
definitely gonna die. 'Cause there's... Oh, why did I cast that way?
Is there any possibility that you can actually talk your way out of this?
Unfortunately, the game is not designed that way. Um,
Kind of
the
figured.
Yeah, there are. I think there's a new quest system that's starting to be developed. There are. Oh, is my name right over top of in the stream? Oh no, it's not too bad. Never mind. There are like new quests and things like that starting to be developed, but the intent is like you are the bad character. You are a
Mm.
terror on humanity and all races. Like they hate you on sight. You have like terrible looking eyes. You're like this bad person. So, you know, most
Mm-hmm.
enemies will be like, yeah, he needs to die. And I'm this playthrough is over. Oh, I'm still
Death.
alive. And dead.
Death.
There it is. Yeah, death. Death has finally come for me. Um, okay. Yeah. I just wasn't paying attention, right?
Hmm.
All right,
No, see,
Dan.
the thing is, I think you were doing good in the playthrough. I just think there was so much going on that we
Huh.
didn't understand like what to do in that moment.
Oh no, I know how to play. That was all the same from what I've traditionally played.
Oh, that's good.
I
New
just
care.
It's been
Ooh.
7 months since I played at least, so there was also that kind of learning character. New character. I want you to build me one. Pick out a couple different things. So, your
So
choices for races, if you are so inclined.
seventh one out of them. So human is the first, seventh.
Seventh.
So one,
That's the orc.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so orc. Give him 3 more endurance,
3 more endurance.
2 more intelligence,
2 intelligence.
1 willpower,
1 willpower.
and I think that's all he can have, right?
And then what profession would you like him to be? A fallen knight, a poacher, a warlock, a berserker, a nomad, a necromancer, a cultist, or an inquisitor?
How about a nomad? I've never really seen any game that uses like a nomad, really.
So listening close, nomads are a people of the desert, survivors of the burning sun. Lack of many natural resources forces them to raid others for survival. They start with a saber and a goat skin. Abilities pierce, and they have 13 total available abilities by the time that you're ending the game.
That's actually really cool. I like
Yeah,
this.
yeah. They're known for like dagger use, short-bladed weapons for the most part.
Hmm.
They've got a lot of cool
So he
abilities.
he should have had a lot of. Oh well. I actually do really like that this game has a lot of opportunities and different things in it for you. Like different chances with different
Hmm.
characters, and you can pick like whatever class you want, and that's really cool.
Oh, it is very cool, and I actually failed to even like so in the bottom left corner, there's a lot of like backstory that's actually going on, which I'll read through in just a minute. But yeah, this game has a lot of ability of the player to choose their own adventure. Like it's your traditional RPG in that aspect, but I think it gives you the choices that you do make have a ton of impact for every playthrough because every time you pick a new profession, it has different abilities. Every race has different like inherent skills that it carries into the gameplay, and I think they have different starting locations now based on the race, um, and some of the backstory. I don't think it changes for it, but I know the interesting thing to me is that there's now people talking in game where they used to not. When I
Mhm.
first picked this game up in like 0.2, nobody spoke. All you did was run around and like kill stuff. And now that has been expanded to this new like alert system, characters are talking to each other. They're creating backstory for their regions. Um, and so even down here in the bottom left corner is welcome to Soulash. You can move with WASD and rotate with the Q and E. To view descriptions of things on screen, you can hold left shift and hover your cursor over them. Make sure to read tutorials if you get stuck. Question mark icon over your action bar. Talaman picks up hand axe, hood, saber, and goat skin. And then I'm going to talk to myself here for a minute. Imprisoned for eons, banished from my own home. I finally made it back. It looks different than when I left. But it's been so long, there's no time to waste. I'm sure whoever lives in this realm has seen me cross the veil. This body I've taken, it's so weak. I need to gather souls to regain my old strength. I hope this flesh can hold my presence.
Ooh, spooky.
So, right? Like, there's some very interesting backstory going on here.
Mm-hmm.
Sherman, did you see that? Where? There. Be careful. It might be him. Oh ho ho. They have heard of. Oh man. I hope it wasn't him. Me too. Maybe we should just go. If it's him, we need to warn everyone. Whoa. See?
Oh, so
They've
it's really
known of
cool.
my coming. It's been prophesized. So that's Fiara, human farmer. She's a female human, regular height, muscular, and uninteresting. She's wearing the resolute shirt of the eagle. That's additional sight.
Will she attack you on site, or will she like let you go, or
Well, see, that
go
one
get?
was told. So that one down here, if we look, is Windy, the human farmer. So Windy said, "Me too. Maybe we should just go." And then Fiara said, "If it's him, we need to warn everyone." So Fiara's approaching me, but Windy is running south, away from me.
Interesting.
Yeah, very interesting. And I don't know if that actually had impact on the story or not, that she is running away.
This game does remind me of a few other titles. Kind of like the story and development reminds me of Kenshi, but
Yep.
for some reason the graphics reminds me of Battle for Westnoth, and I really love playing that with you. That was a great game. Um, I've actually beaten several of the different campaigns for it, and I'm so glad Steam has it for free now, so other people can play it. But in reality, I feel like this game is a lot like Battle for Westnoth, where it's not getting enough people's like attention because it does deserve it. It really does. A lot of these games, they're so great, and wow, you just myrtleize that man.
Yeah, they're people are dying. People are dying fast.
Hello, sheep. Hello, Windy.
All right.
Is it a little
dead?
airy outside? She attacked. I felt a cold rush of air.
And dead. Boom. Knocked
Can you
him out.
sell them, or like what do you do with them?
So, as soon as they're not gonna attack me. Okay. Once I know I'm safe here in just a minute.
One more behind that.
Yeah,
I
there's
think
one
too.
down here too. Oh, whoa! Who did that? Oh, whoa! Typically, enemies don't have that kind of a power.
Whoa.
And that was awesome. So Kirby is a human farmer, but oh, they're wearing a shirt, or they're wearing something called Armageddon. That must have called down the fire attack.
Yeah.
That's sick. But they did like 17 damage to me, which is a lot. That's terrifying. Don't do that too often, Kirby. I want it, so you should give it to me. I'm screaming. They're spitting blood. Shit's going downhill. All right.
That's really cool. I wonder if it does damage to them or something.
Armageddon, the most plain and boring white shirt there is. Item gives temporary access to ability Meteor Shower. And it grants 6 intelligence.
Hey, you have intelligence.
I do. So I'm going to put that on real quick and just see what... Yeah, that gives me Armageddon, which is awesome. Okay, so basically you asked, what can I do with the items that I'm picking up, right? Can I sell things, and what can I do with it? As we discussed a little bit earlier, I can actually salvage things, like that, where I just salvaged it but didn't recover anything, but I've learned out about 9% of the way to make it. So I can continue salvaging these. I did get wool for that, and I learned how to make a shirt. So if I press C, which is my crafting, there it is. I can make shirts now. But I have to have a tool, the tailor tool and the tailor workplace, and I have to have 3 wool in my inventory. There's a huge in-depth crafting system that kind of goes into this.
Yeah.
See, I'm carrying around like a regent, like wood. I already am wearing a hat, so I'm probably going to recycle this for straw. Can be used in crafting or chewed to complement the peasant image. So there is that, but there's also like weapons like the wooden flails here, which I kind of want to keep around to be able to use after these items break. I also have a stone in my inventory. So the stone is what I want to concentrate on now, just to reintroduce kind of the idea of it. once you create it, it's a weapon, it's a dagger, but what you can also do with it is butcher. So if I come across a carcass, like possibly this cow once I kill it, did I break it? Oh, someone's approaching right now.
Oh.
They're behind me, I think.
Fun. Have you ever heard the fact that a lot of farming tools were actually made into weapons because farmers used to use them to defend themselves against predators or other humans, that sort of thing?
That makes sense, though. I mean...
Did you just attack a cow, or was that cow attacking you?
So actually, if we look here in the field, it's hard to tell with all the pixels probably on screen. But these are wheat fields, but there's a farmer in the middle of it. He's that slightly pink F.
Oh, no.
Hamad. So I spotted him in there. I saw him. I knew he was coming. I made sure to attack him first. And there I stabbed him a little bit more. And he's dead.
Stabby. Kill it.
Stabby, stabby, stabby.
That's really cool that you got like an amazing tunic right off the bat, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, no. That's wonderful to have gotten so far. Where is? There's that.
Is it weird that like when I play games like this, I get interesting luck? Like I feel like, oh shit! Don't be scaring me. So many things over here.
And die. Cool. No, what were you saying though? Playing games like this, you usually get good luck.
Well, it's not just good luck; it's just weird luck. Like, I've been playing a lot of Kenshi, and I got one of the rarest, what would you call it, NPCs in the game just by befriending them. I saved them from a slave camp, and I was like, wow, this is weird. But like, I want to play this because I want to see what kind of luck I get. Because I know it's random, isn't it? It's all randomized.
Yeah, a good amount of it's random. I think that there's a slight amount of scripted events. I can't say for sure though. Oh god, where's that human? There you are. You have not seen me yet. Am I hiding in the field? Nope, not anymore.
Love the rain effect. That's so beautiful.
Right? It's a gorgeous job. Okay.
I'm definitely gonna have to contact the man that made this because I'm gonna just tell him like, you did a fantastic job, man. Great job, man.
Well, he typically tends to watch a fair amount of stuff that comes out about the game, so he'll probably have already, in a sense, met you.
Maybe.
There's this. Look at all that meat. Look at all that meat. Oh, that's a good amount of meat. And so I've recovered a whole bunch of stuff. I've got iron now. I've got food. So you can actually, you have to keep, so in the top left corners you can now see is there's hunger and thirst, which are metrics that are in the game. So like I'm about to go into this house and just sleep on a bale of hay, which actually I think I can shut this door. Is this a door? Open or close? Close.
Open it.
So I closed the door, and now I'm going to press Shift R, and I'm sleeping now. So sleeping in the game as mechanic changes your stamina bar, and it increases your stamina bar and decreases your fatigue bar. Welcome to my home, Mr. Farmer. You forgot to knock. Knock, knock. Oh, there's two of you. Oh, that's not good.
Can you use Armageddon, like, at the very edge of that area?
Yeah, I could definitely drop it out there, or I could damage the house, or... Are you talking about, like, not damaging the house?
Yeah, kind of, but, like, I'm just like, oof, that would be really...
Yep, like that. I just damaged, and...
Nice.
Oh, who's being robbed out there? That's
the sheep
weird.
is being robbed.
That's kind of what it looked like. Who said that? I'm on it. Just don't die on me. Yeah, who said... Oh, Devin. We don't have a Devin in the attack yet. Alright, so somebody doesn't want Sherman to die, but guess what? Sherman's dead, and Devin's out there. So my experience bar at the bottom is at 50. So we will see what it's like to... Okay, cool.
I love how you're just like murderalizing everyone now. You're just like, death to you all. You think you have me? No, I have Armageddon. That voice, actually, right there.
There we are. Devin, the human merchant. Ooh, you're a
Ooh.
powerful one, aren't you? 70 HP. But I am more powerful.
I am more powerful.
I am more powerful than you shall ever know. Salvage, salvage. I don't need this or this. I don't need this.
Wait, he's a merchant. Wouldn't that mean he has more stuff?
He has the doublet on. He probably just has holdings in the city, honestly, when you think about it. I mean, I'm not sure, but that's what I would assume.
Sorry, I'm just thinking like your character. Is it a he or a she?
They are a he. I don't think you actually ever have to define that male or female.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna say he because
I named him after me. It's Talaman, so
yeah. Okay. So I was just imagining him with a slong just out and about, and like you're murdering people in a tunic that's just like casting. It's like fireball almost. You're just like fireball, fireball, fireball.
That'd be awesome. Or what if I'm like stalking through the rain, but my robe is still on fire, like dripping molten like fire almost off of it, trailing behind me.
That's so cool. That's a cool image.
That'd be sweet. Oh, that'd be a super cool image, actually. Yeah. I was just thinking about it, like that. Whoa, that would actually be like a dark rainstormy night, like it is in game, and then like you just see this like coat trailing like a. Yeah, okay, that's a cool looking like contrast in my brain.
See, like now we got invested in this now.
Oh yeah, I am fully invested in this. Okay, and all right, so now I have to do a little bit of inventory management. Pick that up.
What was that called? What kind of club was that?
Doublet. It's a doublet of the apprentice. Gives me increased intelligence, reduced fire, reduced frost. It's not maybe the most perfect thing to be wearing, but it's not the worst either. So I'm gonna drop that, pick this up.
Is your sword almost dead? And same as your axe?
That's a good way to look at it. So in the bottom right corner, you see durability. It's 4 out of 50. So you actually get this nice red like box in the background that fills up over time, which is the amount of damage that is accumulated. And this is the Fiery Club. I think you asked about that. It has 0 to 5 fire damage on it. So every time I hit somebody, I do the actual damage of the weapon, which I don't know if this has any actual damage, but it does fire damage. So it's got its own bonuses and perks.
I'm just imagining you more and more like a fire user, and like everyone's just like assuming that you're just this, like, how do I say this? Because you were pantsless before. I'm just thinking like people look at you and they're like, oh, it's just a lowly criminal, let's kill him, and all the farmers rush you, and then all of a sudden you're like, Armageddon, and then just boom,
just drop the fire bombs on them.
Right. Everyone dies.
Squad wipe. So now you can actually see it actually is nighttime in game. If you notice, I can't see very far. I used to have this huge one side of like D shape almost of view. Am I saying that properly? Half moon, whatever we want to say. But every time I move, you'll actually see the like red in the background show up, which is what my ears are hearing in game.
Oh, so it's kind of like peripherals, but for your ears, and that's actually really good. That's actually awesome that they have that.
Yeah. So as I'm moving, if I actually I can press R and rest, and you'll actually see red as I rest around me, like that. You just saw a long red line. That was something moving in front of me. It was the sheep, and I heard it, but I didn't know what it was until it appeared within my view field.
So, odd question, but does this game have, I guess, like, different creatures that come out at night versus day?
Oh, that's a great question. I actually don't know the answer.
It's all good.
I don't know if there's anything new in that kind of terms. Whoa, hello. What are you, a bat? That's a high-level bat. And I think... Yep. Cool. So, yeah, the game itself, I know there's enemies that are tied to the location. and you can actually kill, I think, all the enemies in a location, but as soon as you enter that location, you activate all the enemies. So the map's actually pretty big, and I haven't pulled it up yet, which we should probably like pull up and discuss. Um, there's a whole bunch of quest like things and like things to do in the game all around, and there's multiple layers to the map, which all have different unique things to be able to do. Ergo, lots and lots of things to do in game.
So this game, it's basically like you on. Wow, that is a lot.
Yeah.
You unlock more and more as you explore, correct?
Mm-hmm. And so as you accumulate more like unlocked areas, the more things that are active on the map and that will chase you down and try and kill you.
That's really cool.
Yes, yes it is. I really, really like it. Okay.
What is that, a bear? Is that a bear attacking?
Bat, actually.
Oh, it's a bat. See, I see the bee, and I was like wondering what that was.
So my
are
chain
you hungry?
slash. I'm about 50-50. 53 yeah. Hungry, 53 thirst. I'll have to find water. Water's gonna be a rough one to find.
Actually, there was water at that farm where we were before you attacked the first two females.
I'll head back that direction here in a minute.
I saw the waves.
Okay, cool. And then I'll slash, and you should die. Yes! I was hoping we would level up. I haven't been watching too closely because my mic's been covering it. But this is the level up screen. So basically we get to assign points to our different abilities or our statistics. We get 6 of them. Whoa, that actually feels like a lot. Is that traditionally how much I've had? Whoa. And then you get to choose a new ability. So the abilities are really cool. They're fun to like haggle over and try and like understand. So you get to actually cross different abilities with the different classes. So I could get like the Nomad ability of Quick Step, which is to reduce movement time, or I could get Cripple, which is a Fallen Knight move, which allows you to do melee attacks for 13 to 18 physical damage that also slows down the enemy. Or I could get a Warlock ability, which is Light, and I can cast Light.
So, how do you think you're going to be playing this character?
Because I think that's a great question.
I think right now you're playing a lot like a Warlock / Knight would. Like your nomadic life is your past, but right now you're very much like in arms, but you're also using your casting ability, which is cool.
Well, the Armageddon shirt that we had wore out a while ago, so now we've just been fighting with our melee weapons.
So you're gonna probably want Fallen Knight then, wouldn't you?
I was kind of leaning towards that. Cripple definitely would keep me like weapon to weapon pretty good, but I already have Chain Slash, which does 15 to 23 physical damage, and do the same to 2 adjacent targets. So it's already a pretty solid like attack that I have. Cripple would just kind of double down on that, and I could use both of them in succession. Nomad, however, the quick step allows me to reduce movement time by 50. So that's actually a very interesting way of saying create a 150% movement speed for your character. Kind of. I mean, it's not exactly that, but I could conceptualize it that way. Basically, every time your character steps one tile forward, that takes one time step. And so by reducing that by half, you effectively increase, like, probably even doubling your speed compared to other creatures on the map. It's sprinting away.
I was just going to say that would be better for like running away than anything.
Keeping yourself alive, basically.
So what are you wanting to pick?
I would want the Cripple, honestly, now that I'm reading it over, because like running away, we're not running away as an orc. We're in the thick of it. But let's read briefly about the different abilities. So we're an orc nomad, right? Typically as a nomad, we're going to be fighting with physical things. So strength, endurance, possibly dexterity would be good. So improve physical damage by 1 for every 2 points, except daggers, bows, and crossbows. So that's everything.
I dare you put 1 point into willpower, just 1.
1 into willpower. Keep that high.
Just
Improve non-physical resistance by 1 for every 2 points. Improve chance to hear something. Reduce speed of gaining hunger, thirst, and bloodthirst. Improve fatigue regeneration during sleep. Increase amount of stamina regained during rest action. And slightly increase the amount of health regenerated. That's pretty good. That's pretty solid.
And I would honestly, this is just me, but I would put the rest into your strength. But that's just because I know, like, you have really good stats as it is, but like now you're gonna be like a badass strong man. But like you don't have to.
No, I'm definitely doing it. I'm gonna beat in some faces now. Oh, hey, there's a bat still. So you should die. We have a dagger, and I actually really want the club. So here we go. We're doing now 13 physical damage with chain slash. And I'm doing... Huh. Whoa. Those are some low numbers. I'm dealing like 5 damage and 1... Oh, because I'm using a dagger. That's why. Daggers are not what I'm good with. There we go. Yeah, the wooden flail is dealing 12 damage. There we go. Now you're dead. Okay, you said you saw water back here, so if we're looking at the map, that would have been right there. It's probably that water.
Yeah, it was to the left of where you first met those 2 women.
I really like my walk cycle, because it's like the little @ symbol is just like bouncing up and down. He's just like sprinting along. Oh shoot. I ran into the sheep. And dead. We still got tons of meat. Where? Oh, I'm being robbed? No, you're not being robbed. Yeah, something else is happening. I'm robbing you of your soul. Lula and Rosa. Oh, 2 merchants. That is interesting, actually, that they're running away from me. They look comparable to me, though. Either way, though, I need to drink water. So I'm going to press N and drink. I'm going to eat a piece of meat. And I will attack. And I'm doing 5 with the... Did I even... No. Weird. Wait, did I do any damage? There we go.
You did all the damage.
Right.
You mercilized.
Yeah. This game takes a lot of, like, reading to try and, like, understand what's going on. Oh, that's because I'm using the scythe. Okay, let's try... I don't even meet all the... What's the criteria of the chain slash? Oh, it's a sword or a dagger. Let's get that dagger back out. There we go.
That other guy's just running away.
Yeah, he's sprinting away. He's like, I'm out. I'm done. I'm not dealing with this. No way, no how.
I hope he has a better weapon for you.
Me too. Ah, the short sword. There it is. So short sword is not a dagger, which means we're actually going to be able to do some damage with it.
That's good.
We got better pants. We got his doublet, which is strength, not intelligence, which is perfect. We can recycle both of these. Recycle a club. I don't like the scythe, but it is strength. There he is. And you're going down, sir. Now we're doing some damage. We're doing some damage. Oh, hello, Melina. Glad to have you here. I appreciate it. Where'd you hear about us? Or me? The stream. Where'd you pick it up from? I'm always curious about that.
Tell us everything you know. Thank you.
Spill the beans. It's now time to share your deepest, darkest, most intimate secrets while you're on stream. No, I'm just kidding. Definitely just kidding.
I ate all the chocolate.
that bag of chips last night. The one that I said the dog got into? It was actually me. Oh, God.
Someone around here recently told me that they were selling dogs, and I was so excited because I wanted to see puppies, and I was like, oh.
Was it puppies, though? Or was it just a dog?
They sold them all in a day. And just like, holy crap.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm just glad they got homes. I'm just like, I wanted to see the puppies.
That's always the biggest part, right? Is just making sure that they find a good home.
Ooh, you got a spear? Wait,
I did. I picked up a bone spear, which
if
actually
I
is one-handed, which is awesome.
oh, that is actually cool.
Oh,
If I really was like in a D&D setting, I would love to be a spearman because like I'm really good with that kind of stuff in my opinion.
mm-hmm.
And like I could probably get away with a few kills with a spear and then I'd probably die, but you know.
There we go. Holy cow, I'm doing some damage nowadays. That took a long time to chase down this fisherman. Or
You were
this
just like,
fishman.
get over here, fishman.
Yeah, that's actually the interesting thing is they look like a fisherman, kind of comparable to a farmer, but this is actually a fish man. He has rounded black fins, he has orange eyes, he seems to have regular height for his race. You could describe him as rotund and calm. And yeah, they wield bones, and you can actually... This is one thing that, because he's a humanoid, but since your character doesn't actually care about anything,
Ooh, nice
because
sword.
oh, that's whoa, there's recipes just sitting around. That is interesting. Soda ash.
I wonder if they murdered them
You
and
can
then
create glass?
ooh.
Wait, what? I'm very curious about the direction that this game is going to take eventually because there's like this undercurrent that you might eventually be able to start creating like homes and things like that. I think there's some
So
good
cool.
potential.
I would love to have like allies that you could have in this game.
Yeah.
And like oh man,
Yep.
that would be so cool.
Yep. I think that there's a lot of really good potential for some of those things. All right, I'm gonna fill this container, and it's got. Oh, I don't need blood in it. Oh, why did I pick up blood? Clear that
You were just
container. We're gonna back up to the water now, and now we're gonna fill it. Did I? I was just like, Mr. Fishman, I'm just gonna dump your blood into my little.
Saturday Night Live, my strange addiction. I love blood.
I
I'm not a
just,
vampire, but I love it.
I just love blood, man. There's just something about it.
Hey, more fish.
More fish. Very true. Very, very true. Required tools: woodcutter.
You have so much mutton on you. You
I've-
murdered sheep.
I have no need of any like food for a long time. I always find that yeah, that's always one big thing.
Wait, what's the creator's name, real quick?
Artur Simorowski.
Artur Simorowski. If you do want like any ideas for this game, one great idea is, for in my opinion, having like hitmen come after your character. Like, if you reach a certain level or if you become so powerful, like have people around the same level come after you at different times, like nighttime, daytime, doesn't matter. They will come at you, and they're different races, and they're trying to get the bounty on your head. That's just an idea I thought of just now, and I don't know if like you want to do something like that, but I think, oh, that would be kind of cool.
I think that there's a few things that are already in the game semi-similar to that concept.
This man is so smart. He's just
He really is. Like as you can tell, even walking through this forest, like being able to look out and see the trees like animated, like there's a lot of fine detail that has been going into this. So
I mean, like already I love the game, and it's like one of those simple yet really effective games. That's just beautiful.
Oh jeez, am I ready for this?
Is that a goblin?
Strength.
Or,
that is the Owl King.
Oh.
And I don't know if we're gonna be ready for this. Ah, okay. I should not have done that.
Run.
Oh no. Oh no.
We're gonna lose the orc.
I don't want to lose the orc. Okay, so we're gonna turn and just keep running backwards. Oh, okay, alright. Keep running. Okay, so he actually left us behind, which is good. So now we can run away. Okay, that was awkward.
Hey, that's awesome that you survived though. Like
He hit me for 24 right off the bat, which is a lot. Oh, a blueberry bush. Wait, can you actually gather? Whoa, there's gathering mechanics now, or maybe that's been in, but like I haven't had an opportunity to do that.
Interesting.
Sweet. Oh, that's super cool.
It
Oh, that
is.
is awesome. Okay. Seriously,
Um,
it impresses me on, all the time, just like how in
Effective this game
depth
is with
it
like
really is. Yeah.
putting everything in front of you. Like it, a lot of games don't do that very well. Like there are a few games that give you everything,
Hmm.
and like to name off a few, Stardew Valley, Skyrim, Far Cry, kind of like it sort of does, but
Hmm.
like to the depth and detail that this game has, like that's amazing. This guy must have been programming for years. Holy shit!
I know of
Sorry
at
for
least
saying.
like 2 years basically of development that I've been following the game, and he went from point 0.2 to like point 0.5 in that time. So
Hey,
it's pretty cool, pretty awesome. Like even if I look at myself, I'm 54% covered in blood, so I can actually wash that off. Which then, if you look back at yourself, it's like 0% covered in blood. So that's pretty neat. But then, like, I can gather, I think there's soda ash under me. And so I just
mm-hmm.
basically gathered a resource right there, I think. Yeah, I picked up soda ash, which I don't know where that went even in my inventory. Where is that? I'm not picking up on it. Weird. But so, like, there's a great deal of depth to the game. There's tons of, like, things that you can do. I could go fishing right now even if I wanted to because I do have a fishing pole in my pocket. Like if I equip that in the bottom right corner here, I can go down and say catch a fish and then click on the water and then I'm catching fish. Which actually we just found a game-breaking bug. In your newest version of the game, if you fish, you break the game. I'll send along the
uh,
error report. Fishing.
that's good.
Um, but I will
Oh,
I will actually be
I,
ending the stream pretty quick here. Let's
I was
go
here for
to this. Whoa. Nah, we'll go back to this. There it is. I'll send along that error report just so you have it. But yeah, if there's any final closing questions, very happy for those who have joined us here and now. And in the future, if you're watching this in future, appreciate you watching the whole episode. It's a long one, but here it was a live stream. Dan, I really appreciate you being on. I'm glad you at least enjoyed the game. You now have a link to it. And there will be a link down in the video description below if you want to go check out Arthur's Soulash for yourself.
I think I'm gonna watch all of it actually. Like literally, I'm just gonna like put on episode 2 because I watched episode 1. I know
Mm-hmm.
I did, and I finished it. And I'm probably gonna watch episode 2 all the way to episode 20, well, 29 now. So
29
thank
now.
thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, my pleasure. All right, and we'll catch all of you out there in future videos and episodes. I'll be trying to resume some kind of normal-ish schedule. This is a poor place to actually talk about this. So for now, I'm happy to be back recording some videos, doing some live streams, and have to catch all of you in another live stream or another video. Feel free to comment, subscribe if you would like to catch more videos or content coming straight from me. Dan, have a great rest of your night. Everyone out there, thank you so much, and have a great rest of your night as well. Bye-bye.